What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for waiting on me, man. I'm ready to get it in, man. Oh my God, I hope y'all are ready, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, and it's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I hope y'all are ready, man. We got a serious episode tonight, man. Oh my God, I got some good footage, new footage of the 3IA Atlas, all kind of stuff, man. I got deep conversations about the Atlas thing. I got a lot, man. I got some good shit to show us. So let me play the intro, and we can get a few more people in the building. And once we get this thing rolling, man, oh my God, y'all ain't gonna want to miss this one, man. So stick around, stick around, stick around. Thank y'all for tuning in. Colin, thank you for tuning in. David Woody, thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do not miss this one tonight, y'all. Share this right now. As a matter of fact, I'm about to share it on my Facebook. Y'all share this, please. Y'all go ahead and get a couple seconds to share this. I'm about to share it. Just give me 10 seconds. All right, all right, all right, all right. We in the building, man. What's up, Shameless TV? I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Real Talk fam for sure, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me play this intro. Let me get my speaker on. Let's get straight to it, man. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I had to cook dinner, had to eat dinner with the kids, and
Power on.
Eat dinner with the kids, and
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
had some cheese and so good. So I appreciate y'all. Let's get this intro song going. Let's change the world, and we're gonna get straight to it, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man, for real. And yeah, man, I hope some people come in because tonight
the Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
If y'all missed this one, it's on you, man. I got one of the best shows I ever had lined up tonight. So if you missed this one, it's not on me, it's on you, man. But thank y'all so much too. So let's get to it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to this intro song. I really don't even want to do the intro, but I'm gonna do it because I need some people to come in, man. I want to wait for some people to come in. Let's go. Bong, bang, bong. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the ranks and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the ranks and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the ranks and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the
Shamelessly V, my Cash App, it's a new Cash App. I'm gonna type it in the comment section. Give me a second. I'm gonna type it in the comment section. It's BAYDAY Mo. Bayday Mo. Yes. Yes, it's my Cash App is Bayday Mo. BAYDAYMO. I got a new Cash App. Somebody if any of my mods are in here other than Shamelessly, yes, that's it right there. Bayday Mo. Yeah, and it's the one with me with the picture on it, man. Thank you so much, Shamelessly V. Yeah, I probably haven't been getting no donations because of that, because but hey, thank you for tuning in. Let's go.
Let's just unite, let's stop the ranks and stop the fights and stop the murders We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world.
Let's go. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Let's get it, man. I'm excited to do this episode. I was so sleepy. I was so tired, but I'm so turned up now. I was so sleepy and tired from working all week, but I'm so turned up now. Let's get to it, man. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shamelessly V, for that donation. Thank you so much, Shamelessly V, for that donation. I am so thankful for that, and I am so much in need of donations and appreciation. So I thank you. I don't get much appreciation for what I do. I don't get many donations for what I do. I don't expect it. I only respect it. So anything anybody does for me is respected. It's not expected. So thank you so much, Shamelessly V, for your donation, man. So let's get to it, man. I got some great footage, y'all. Let's get to it. First and foremost, we got to talk about this 3IA Atlas. We got to talk about 3IA Atlas. Have y'all seen the new footage? Have y'all seen the new footage of 3IA Atlas?
This big benefit. The key thing you can do to reduce...
Hold on, let me make sure I got that footage before I go off of that, because I need that right there too. Hold on.
Reducing population. That's the...
All right, have y'all seen this 3IA Atlas? The new
population growth has actually improved health.
Have y'all seen the new footage of 3IA Atlas? I'm just asking y'all a question. Have y'all seen it? Does anybody out there know what 3IA Atlas is? Does anybody watching me know about that? Because if you haven't heard, if anybody hasn't heard, and I know most of my people who y'all know about 3IA Atlas, most of the people who watch my content, y'all are pretty much in the know. But for the internet's sake, 3IA Atlas is an interstellar object that was communicated with and contacted by our government, the American government, and they came in contact with this interstellar object, and they've said basically that there was life on it. There was living entities or beings living on this this interstellar space object. Let me put this on there. I'm gonna put this. Hold on. Let me see. Q&A. All right, so I got that question up there. Have y'all ever heard of this? Hey, let me tell. Look, clips. Let me say something to you about that. Seamus CV, thank you for your interaction and your comments. I appreciate you. Let me say something to you about that though. Seamus CV, y'all comment, y'all answer the question I got up there in the comments though. Answer the question. But let me talk to you about this guy. Because I was supposed to take footage of it and I didn't get the chance to get the footage of it today. Because I was busy and shit. But have y'all noticed since the government shut down, because I'm going to talk about 3IA Atlas, but have y'all noticed, since you just said what you just said, have y'all noticed since the government shut down that there has been clear skies? Have y'all noticed since the government shut down, we haven't had chemtrails in the sky? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed since the government shut down, we've had clear skies? Let me show y'all something. I was out at going to work today and I was just looking up and I was thinking like, damn, the sky's so beautiful up there right now. So beautiful. And I was thinking about like, damn, it's so beautiful. And then the other day when I was off work, I was driving my kids to we were driving to some stores and we went to about 3 or 4 different stores. So in the middle of like on the way home from one of the stores, the sun was setting. And as the sun was setting, I was saying, I told my kids, I was like, hey, look up in the sky. And I told them to look at the colors. Because when the sun was setting the other day, I seen all of the different colors. And I noticed something. Usually where I live, because I live on the coast, on the ocean. I was noticing that usually where I live, I can see the sky and stuff, but I've never seen it so clear. Like a sunset, I've never seen it so clear. So I was like, damn, ain't no clouds in the sky. The sky is all beautiful and the sun setting down so perfect. And I thought about it. And then on the way to work today, it dawned on me. No clouds in the sky, no chemtrails. And so I looked it up and guess what video I found? It's not just me. There's people all around America who are realizing and recognizing the chemtrails are not being sprayed in the sky. Yep. Look, it's almost like the weather is, like I tell y'all all the time, this is allegedly, I'm not saying this is a fact. Big Betty is not saying this is a fact. But it's almost allegedly like the weather is not real and it's all controlled weather. And that's what I feel like. And I'm going to tell you, let's go. Let me show you, because this is exactly what the sky looks like where I live. Let's go. Let me show y'all this.
Look at that.
Day 17 of the government shutdown. Still no chemtrails. But I'm tired of talking. I'm going to let those that follow me take it from here.
Perfectly blue skies since the government has been shut down in Atlanta, Georgia. Usually chemtrails all over the place. Crazy, nothing.
All I'm saying is pay attention to what the skies look like when the government returns to session.
No chemtrails brought to you by the government shutdown. Thank you. No chemtrails.
And there is not one cloud or chemtrail in the sky. Prior to the shutdown, we were supposed to get rain every day. We've got no rain since the shutdown.
The government shutdown, there are no trails in the sky. The government can stay shut down. They don't do anything anyway.
Would you look at that? Day 17 of the government shutdown. Still no chemtrails. But I'm tired of talking. I'm going to let those that follow me take it from here.
Perfectly blue skies since the government has been shut down in Atlanta, Georgia. Usually chemtrails all over the place. Crazy.
No. I don't care about, look, you talking about, so what are they for not making it rain? You do your own research on chemtrails, brother. I'm not gonna sit here and do no conspiracy with y'all. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Do your own research on what they are. What the government says that they make them for and use them for is to block the sun, because they saying the earth is getting so hot, they need to block the sun to cool down the earth, which that's some fucking bullshit. That is some fucking Betty Crocker bullshit. Straight up. Because the world ain't getting too hot. That's Betty Crocker bullshit. Exactly. Look, I'm about to show y'all. Since you want to know. Let's go.
Reducing population growth, that's this big benefit. The key thing you can do to reduce population growth is actually improve health.
In the developed countries, the big winners are countries that have shrinking populations.
I would like to reduce the number of people on the planet because there's too many of us. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
With too many people. We have global warming because too many people are using too much stuff.
Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower them. We're taking things that are, genetically modified organisms, and we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right into the vein. So in the next 5 to 10 years, for the next pandemic, we'll solve all those problems.
You say the next pandemic, there will be another pandemic.
Absolutely. We don't know when.
History teaches us that the next pandemic is a matter of when, not if. We know what's next. We're going to have another major coronavirus pandemic before the end of this decade, before 2030.
If we really want to prevent the next pandemic, and there will be one, there will absolutely be an outbreak of another pandemic. It may be next year.
We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic. We have to think ahead.
He definitively will have to face other surprises, black swans, as they are called, and maybe different kinds of viruses.
But also there will be a surprise outbreak. Most of the work we're going to do to be ready for pandemic 2, I call this pandemic.
Y'all better shut the fuck up and wake the fuck up. We got real problems out here. Y'all talking about food stamps and this and that. We got real problems. We got real things. Some things are good. Some changes that is coming are going to be wonderful. But we got real problems. Exactly. Shamelessly V, tell these fuck niggas. Shamelessly V, tell these fuck niggas. Tell the ones who don't know, cause Big Betty can't say everything all the time. Cause I'm coming so pure tonight, I can't just say everything. I'm just gonna show you what I'm seeing, and show you what's going on around my way. I'm gonna show you some information and some clips that on the internet that are just so groundbreaking that you just can't afford to not watch them. So you're at the right place at the right time. Thank goodness and thank God that you're here. Now, we got real problems. We have we got interstellar objects. 3IA Atlas, right? We have our government confirm that 3IA Atlas is on the way. Hold on, let me answer y'all. Hold on. No, I'm not doing that. Hold on, man. Leave me alone. We got 3IA Atlas. Look, so y'all haven't seen it. So I'm gonna show you. And shout out to my bro Big Yacht for putting me on this, for showing me this. Shout out to my bro. Let's get to it. So, do y'all want to see the new footage of 3IA Atlas? I know y'all do. Let's get to it. Look. So this is 3IA Atlas. New footage. Oh, it's definitely a craft. I'm about to show y'all. They've been in contact. They've been in contact with these beings on this craft. Let me show y'all what's going on. Oh, this is very serious what's going on.
CERN, they've used their collider to open up a portal to communicate with extraterrestrial beings.
Well,
and one of them are the occupants from 3I Atlas.
To be clear, CERN already has a room and a technology to open a portal to talk to extraterrestrials.
Yes.
But recently, they also used it to communicate with the beings on 3I Atlas.
That's correct.
Okay, go
on. So those beings introduced themselves as such, like so we are the occupants of this object, and they did not show up physically. They show up as holograms. Now, they apparently showed up as holograms. They look tall, that's what she said, and they communicated telepathically with every single scientist in the room.
Wow.
And they all got the same message, which is that they are coming in peace and they're just trying to come over.
Power off.
Star seeds of his planet.
So when you remote view, did you pick up on that intention?
No, let me rewind that. Let me rewind it. I gotta get. Hold on. Hold on.
Communicating telepathically with every single scientist in the room.
Wow.
And they all
Hold
got
up.
the same message, which is that they are coming in peace and they're just trying to come over here to gather all the star seeds of his planet.
Look, they said they talked to them. No, we're not alone. I've been seeing. I'm a fucking alien. We're not alone. Stop your stupid religious bullshit rhetoric. Just because your mind can't comprehend the realities of life does not mean the realities of life ain't real. Fucking aliens is the only thing that's real on this planet. The aliens been here doing this shit, controlling and creating. You were created by aliens.
Power on.
Shut your
The
stupid
Bluetooth
ass
device
up.
is ready to pair.
You were created by
The
aliens.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
They're only coming to get the star seeds. This is for let's go.
That's what she said. And they communicated telepathically with every single scientist in the room.
Wow.
And they all got the same message, which is that they are coming in peace and they're just trying to come over here to gather all the star seeds of his planet.
So when you remote view, did you pick up on that intention as well?
Yes and no. I believe that the direct reptilians, will be coming to Earth, but as to know what the exact intent, that I could not really say.
Well, this is an extraordinary development.
It is.
You remote viewed 3I Atlas. Did you do that on your own, or were you tasked with this assignment?
I was tasked by the same intelligence people I'm working with to look at the object, because they also had concerns. But what I saw as a remote viewer was a mothership with occupants on board, and they were mostly direct reptilian occupants.
Okay.
That's what I saw as a remote viewer.
And that was corroborated by other remote viewers seeing the same thing.
That's correct. Yes.
The ship and Draco.
That's correct. One of them is John Vivenko, who is also a known remote viewer, and he announced it publicly as well. And other people from the Stargate program as well. So they basically all came up with the same idea. CERN, they've used their...
So what he just said is they remotely, first off, the people who made CERN, if you don't know what CERN is, go look it up. They're people who make hadron colliders and basically portals to go back and forth through in and out through different dimensions. So go look up CERN if you don't know what that is. Y'all got a lot of learning to do. So CERN basically they opened the portal and came in contact with the drivers or the occupants of this 3IA Atlas spacecraft. They confirmed that they're coming to Earth and they're coming in peace, but they're coming to take back their people. Big Bad might not be here for long. Big Bad and my children and people like us, we might not be here for long. And we're not gonna die. These people are said they're coming to take. I could tell y'all about the dreams I've had about this situation for 2010, about 10 years ago. I've had dreams about this situation. I know exactly what's coming. But yeah, Shiva, exactly. Shiva's the destroyer too. Now look, they literally said they're coming. So our top scientists came in contact with the occupants of 3IA Atlas is what we're calling it. And we came in contact with the occupants, and they said they're coming in peace. They're just coming to get their people, the star seeds. Like everybody has always known this to be a thing. Everybody who's in the spiritual community have always been talked about the 144,000 chosen that are going to come get taken away. Everybody's always known about this. In the spiritual community, in the religious, in the righteous community, we all know about the select few getting chosen. You know, yeah, they come in peace. See, the reason why they always said that on all those shows is because that's how they have to say, we come in peace, we come in peace, and things like we come in peace and all that. That's how they had to say it. Because if you know you're in advanced society and you know humans are scary and things like that, you could easily say, you don't have to, you could, if you were just trying to deceive people, you wouldn't have to state your intentions. But see, when somebody a righteous angelic being, they're going to state their intentions so you understand what they're coming as and how they're coming. Because if somebody just comes in, they're ultra intelligent, they just gonna come and step down looking all weird and different and act like you're gonna accept them. No, it's like, hey man, we come in peace. I'm here for something different. I'm trying to woo. You know what I'm saying? So look, no, they didn't say it in English. They spoke telepathically. See, y'all don't understand. Aliens, we speak telepathically. We speak through the mind's eye. We speak to the spirit, you know? Like, I don't even have to say certain things and you could understand what I'm saying if you're in tune with me. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Please email me some pictures. I would love to see them. Facts. It's time. It's time. I don't think y'all understand what time. It's time. It's time. So look. So this man said, only thing, he said they were Draco reptilians. Now that is the kicker. I'm not saying draconians and reptilians are bad. And I'm not saying that. But I'm going to tell you, for all the aliens that I've ever dealt with, the reptilians, and they are the ones that are coming, because I've seen this before. This is the future I've seen before. They're going to look like bug people. Mark my words, they're going to be linear, sharp. They're going to have sharp edges. They're bug people, and their bodies are going to have sharp edges. They're going to smell the truth in you. They're going to smell your soul. They're going to smell your righteousness or your evil. They're going to smell it. When I had the vision, I'm going to tell y'all the vision I had before, because when this happens, I want people to understand some of us have seen this and already been there. This is going to happen. The vision that I had, the dream, you could call it a dream or whatever. It's a vision. The vision I had though, this the dream I had. And you could call it a dream just to say whatever, so you could just say I'm not crazy. But this the dream I had. There was these bubble spaceships that were coming out the sky. They were coming out of something big. Something was so big there was no sun. So something was in our atmosphere, was blocking the sun. There was no sun. Whatever this thing was that was on top of the earth or above the earth, it was blocking the sun, right? So these little circular ships started coming out of it. They were like bubbles, but they were circular ships. They were circular ships. They all hundreds of them. It looked like maybe thousands of them were coming down, right? Just making these weird noises and coming down. So as these ships were coming down, they were taking certain people up. The ship would come down to certain people and open up, and you would get in it, and it would take you up. The crazy thing about it is, the ship, I was inside of one of the bubbles, right? They took me up, right? They were taking me up. The fucked up thing though is somebody in my family wasn't going in the drink. They weren't going in the bubble, right? So I opened up my bubble and jumped out of my bubble to go down and try to put somebody else in the bubble with me. And I don't never think I ever got back into the bubble. So I swear to myself, when it happens in real life, I'm not getting out the bubble. Because I stayed righteous on this earth. I did my part. I did my part. I stayed righteous. I tried my best to help. I did my best to help. I tried my best to show people the way. I tried my best to show righteousness, to be righteous. I try my best on this earth. Every single day, I still am trying my best. I cook my children the best food. I'm teaching my children the best lessons that I can so they can take it with them through their life. I'm trying my best. So when it's all said and done, I have nothing to be worried about. I have no reason to try to come back to save nobody else. I done my part.
Collider to open up a portal to communicate with extraterrestrial beings.
Well,
communicate with extraterrestrial. CERN, they've used their collider to open up a portal to communicate with extraterrestrial beings.
Well,
and one of them are the occupants from 3i Atlas.
To be clear, CERN already has a room and a technology to open a portal to talk to extraterrestrials.
Yes.
But recently, they also used it to communicate with the beings on 3i Atlas.
That's correct.
Okay, go
yes. on. So those beings introduced themselves as such, like so we are the occupants of this object, and they did not show up physically. They show up as holograms. Now, they apparently showed up as holograms. They look tall, that's what she said, and they communicated telepathically with every single scientist in the room.
Wow.
And they all got the same message, which is that they are coming in peace and they're just trying to come over here to gather all the star seeds of this planet.
So when you remote viewed, did you pick up on that intention as well?
Yes and no. I believe that the direct reptilians, will be coming to Earth, but as to know what the exact intent, that I could not really say.
Well, this is an extraordinary development.
It is.
You remote viewed 3i Atlas. Did you do that on your own, or were you tasked with this assignment?
I was tasked by the same intelligence people I'm working with to look at the object, because they also had concerns. But what I saw as a remote viewer was a mothership with occupants on board, and they were mostly direct reptilian occupants.
Okay.
That's what, I saw as a remote viewer.
And that was corroborated by other remote viewers seeing the same thing.
That's correct. Yes.
The ship and Draco.
That's correct. One of them is John Vivenko, who is also a known remote viewer, and he announced it publicly as well. And other people from the Stargate program as well. So they basically all came up with the same idea. CERN,
we got real shit to worry about, my nigga. We got real shit to worry about, my nigga. Real things, man. And y'all talking about you don't love your baby mama, you don't love your baby daddy and all this shit. You're going to wish you had a baby mama or a baby daddy around you when alien invasion starts happening. A lot of things that are about to take place. The average human only could dream about this. But see, the crazy thing is, you watched the Avengers, you've watched Dragon Ball Z, you've watched the Justice League, you've watched this shit, you've seen it, you've watched the Power Rangers, you've watched the Captain Planet, you've seen it, you know what's happening. You watched the Transformers, you watched Planet of the Apes, you watched all the movies that showed you what's about to happen. You just been in disbelief watching. You watch football too, you keep watching basketball too, you keep wasting your days getting drunk and high, you keep wasting your life away. But guess what? There is gonna be no more time to waste pretty soon, and there's gonna be nothing that nobody can do to run away from this one. When that motherfucker come in the sky and goes, bird, everybody's gonna be like, oh shit. When that motherfucker go, bird, everybody's gonna go, oh no, watch. And some dummies are gonna be like, Project Bluebeam, that's fake. That's Project Bluebeam. They're gonna get zapped talking about it's fake. You better trust you better stop thinking everything is cap. The only thing that's fake is your religion. The only thing that's fake is your football. The only thing that's fake is your sports. The only thing that's fake is your wrestling. The only thing that's fake is the bullshit you do all the day long, every day. That's the only thing that's fake. Most everything else in the world is not. The shit you was told is real, that's fake. The shit that you was told is fake, that's probably real. You just got to look into it. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm keeping it a beam. We got real problems, and motherfuckers can't even get along with their people, bro. Come on now, we got to wake up. Look, y'all want to know the realest problem we all face? Are y'all ready for this? Not trying to get my channel taken either. Fair use on this one, YouTube. You know what I'm talking about. This is not my content, but I'm about to react to a clip off of Instagram that I found. We're reacting to Instagram clips tonight. But I'm going to show my people something I've been trying to show them and tell them forever. But we're going to go off these clips. Let's go.
When they're feeding the dead to the living, you know the end is near. Check out this death chamber, this washing machine. They call it aquamation, where they liquefy the dead and then dump the remains down the drain to be recycled into the municipal water supply. And so people are drinking it, they're showering in it, they're doing their laundry in it, and this is happening in most states across the country. In most major cities, they're recycling dead people and feeding it to the living. What does that mean exactly? And they're grinding up the bones into powder. They call this calcium phosphate, which is going to be used for food processing, undoubtedly. Maybe in your vitamins. And so what are the implications when people start eating dead people, like cannibalism? Is there going to be kuru running around out there? Mad cow disease? What about in a spiritual sense? What is that like when you're eating and drinking dead people? Of course, they're spraying this on the food supply. Irrigation. They're using dead people as compost, and people are drinking it. So what does that mean? What does that feel like? Ladies and gentlemen, obviously this is another satanic ritual that's being performed before our very eyes. And essentially people are being raped by this death juice as they're forced to drink it. Talk about drinking the Kool-Aid. Now they're drinking dead people in the major cities. That's why they're all crazy in these big cities. They're drinking dead people, and they don't even know it, for the most part. And they keep finding human DNA in the food supply. What do you think that's all about? It's probably not just aquamation. but they're probably grinding babies and who knows what else in these meat processing plants so that people will eat human flesh without even knowing it. That's how these cult members get their kicks, ladies and gentlemen, quite literally. When they're
and I keep telling y'all this shit for so long, and I'm not saying that's I know, I'm just gonna take that what it is. Y'all take that how you take that. Big Betty been trying to take this. Why everybody be in Chicago? I'm smoking this. I'm smoking on him. I'm smoking on them. They know, but this shit is evil. These demons that are running around causing havoc and turmoil, they know what's going on. That's why these people say I'm smoking him. I'm putting him in the pack. I'm smoking him because the demon that dwells in them, they know this process is going on. So they're speaking of it like, because they know the next body that drops is going straight into the source. It's getting straight turned into it. They know. The demons that dwell in these people and that are causing these crimes, because these are not real humans that are causing crimes, y'all. We're living in a demonic war. We're living in a spiritual war. Real humans can't do stuff like that. Put people in chambers and turn them into liquid and then pour the liquid into all the juice and turn everybody into sick, crazy. That's why all the women are going crazy. That's why all the men are going crazy, because they're zombies.
And he announced it publicly.
Actual, literal zombies. No, it's called liquefaction. And yeah, whatever. Yeah, I ain't got to say nothing. You seen what he said. That's the process of it. Straight zombies. That's why all these women are fucking going crazy. That's why all these dudes are going crazy. They eating Takis all day. You better watch out for a Taki eating ass bitch. You better watch out for a Dorito eating ass nigga. I'm telling you, these are zombies. You see people walking around with that shit in their hand. Y'all have no idea how deep it goes. I don't eat it. You know how hard it is in this world to find non-zombie food? Do y'all know how hard that is? Do you know how expensive it is? And I don't get food stamps. Do you know how expensive it is to take care of 3 children and purchase no zombie food? Do you know how much discipline it takes to not buy zombie food? Do you know what that takes? The discipline of a God to say, to look at everything basically around you and realize first off, you got to know the codes that tells what is trash and not trash. See, I know all the codes. I keep telling y'all the whole time, the natural flavors. That's the loophole. So if you got product, it's natural flavors, yeah, dumbass, it's zombie food. All y'all running around here eating zombie food. That's why your stomach's hurting. That's why you're always pooping, and that's why it stinks when you poop, when you boo-boo. And that's why your body twitches and shit like that, and your leg starts twitching because you're turning into a zombie, my nigga. You're turning. And people don't realize that shit, man. People are out here turning and don't realize it. That's why it's some people out here losing it. Fuck that shit, motherfucker. Goddamn it, motherfucker. Because they're already a zombie. They're already turned.
But remember how children are not just kidnapped and in some cases bred.
Man. Well, I can't even show y'all that. It's so much shit. It's so much shit that they don't show you.
We have a man.
It's so much shit. It's so much shit. You feel me? I'm not on here to do nothing but show internet videos. Y'all, let's look at this. No more farms by 2030. Let's go.
So remember how I said earlier in this speech that the farmers need to give up their farms before 2030, specifically that year? Yeah, so that's not a coincidence. That year doesn't come out of nowhere. So that year is basically the deadline that our global elites have given our country and will probably give you to abide by these new regulations. And that agenda is called the 2030 Agenda. And now I have a slide showing you what that entails. So the 2030 Agenda is a United Nations agenda. So there we go. Everybody is part of the United Nations, right? The entire world. And this agenda consists of 17 what they call sustainable development goals. And when you take a look at them right there, you're like, well, what's wrong with that? You know, they all seem very noble. No poverty, no hunger. Who could be against that? However, if we take a closer look at how they actually want to accomplish all of this, anybody with 2 functioning brain cells realizes that this cannot happen unless there is an active and maybe even forceful redistribution of goods, foods, property, and our rights, which basically comes down to the obliteration of all of our basic liberties and our rights. And these goals, as I said, are not restricted solely to the Netherlands. They are global. And that's where we see their true motive. The people behind this want to establish a one world government, a new world order in which they decide what we eat, when we eat, where we travel, when we travel, who we meet, and what we are allowed to spend our money on. Basically, control over every single aspect of our lives. And I'm sure that many of you have heard the famous sentence from Klaus Schwab, you know, where he says, "You'll own nothing and you'll be happy," right? Yeah, that's this agenda. So why are the people behind this agenda specifically targeting farmers? Well, it's because obviously they really want our way of life and the things that we eat to radically change. They don't want us to eat foods that make us strong. They want us to eat synthetic meat created by Bill Gates. They want us to eat bugs. They want us to drink soy milk so that we become weak and obedient, and we do as they say, and we buy what they offer.
You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Did y'all understand what she said? How many people out there understood what she said? First off, I need y'all to hit the like button, man. Ain't nobody bringing no kind of content like this to y'all on the internet. Hit the like button. Don't be digital haters. Don't be digital stalkers. Hit the like button. Show me some love so we can get this thing out there in the algorithm. We already got thousands of people in the building. Hit the like button, man.
As I was saying, we have a man who everybody hates. We hate him. His mama hate him. His family hate him. The white police hate him. The regular white men and white women hate him. This is a man who is hated by everyone. The only solace that God made for him was us. And when he comes to us and can't get any sanctuary at all, then he don't have no life. And then they win, because what they want to do is to destroy him and make us think that we are better than him, so that we will help the enemy destroy our own man that God gave to us. We have the best man on earth. Everybody want him. He looked better than everybody. He's stronger than everybody. He is the best, the wisest, and the most beautiful. Now, of course, many of our men have been tricked by the enemy too. We have a man who everybody hates.
You don't hear that? Listen.
His mama hate him.
Listen.
His family hate him. The white police hate him. The regular white men and white women hate him. This is a man who is hated by everyone. The only solace that God made for him was us.
The woman.
And when he comes to us and can't get any sanctuary at all, then he don't have no life. And then they win, because what they want to do is to destroy him and make us think that we are better than him, so that we will help the enemy destroy our own man that God gave to us. We had the best man on earth. Everybody wanted him. He looked better than everybody. He's stronger than everybody. He is the best, the wisest, and the most beautiful. Now, of course, many of our men have been tricked by the enemy too. We have a man who everybody hates.
Man, I love Shahrazad Ali. I love Shahrazad Ali for telling the truth, trying to save the women, trying to correct the negative evil programming that was made to destroy our people. I love Shahrazad Ali. Nobody speaks of a black man like a black woman. Nobody. Nobody speaks better up for a black man than a black woman. And nobody can speak worse for him than a black woman, because she knows his best and she knows his lows. She can break them or she can build them.
Would you look at...
We cooking or what, man?
20s. It takes a very rare.
Are we cooking or what? Are we cooking or what? What y'all think, man? What y'all thinking, man? Hit the comment button, man. Hit that damn like button. Y'all still ain't hit the like button. Hit the damn super chat. Y'all still ain't hit the super chat. Thank you, Seamus CV, for that cash app. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do y'all see what's going on? Listen to this. Happiness is a trap. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Everyone's scared of love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s. It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness. Dumb! You're dumb. That's why you're not scared to be happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiness is a trap. It can't last forever. Let's say you meet the love of your life. Well, it's still going to end. It's inevitable, whether by the slow pull of a disease or the shock of loose footing on a hiking trail, whether it be the corrosion of two personalities that reshape each other until they're incompatible, or maybe the old stranger in a bar who says the things that need to be said to that person that night. The point is, happiness always ends. Best case scenario, think about this. Best case is that you die at the same time. Everyone's scared of love.
Yep. Look, I'm going to let that play one more time. It's very cynical how he said it, but if you really listen to what he said, it makes a lot of sense. Because even everything good lasts, even when you're having sex, right? That's only for them 45 minutes, that hour, that 30 minutes, that whatever you did, that 5 minutes, whatever you did, however long. That meal, when you're eating that meal, it's the best feeling in the world. It's delicious. Every bite is savoring every bite, but then eventually it's that last bite. Then you lick the plate and it's gone. Then sex, like I said, sex is 45 minutes. You climax, you feel the pleasure, then it's gone. Everything, pleasure comes and goes. Listen to what he said one more time.
20s. It takes. Everyone's scared of love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s. It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness. Dumb! You're dumb. That's why you're not scared to be happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiness is a trap. It can't last forever. Let's say you meet the love of your life. Well, it's still going to end. It's inevitable, whether by the slow pull of a disease or the shock of loose footing on a hiking trail, whether it be the corrosion of two personalities that reshape each other until they're incompatible, or maybe the old stranger in a bar who says the things that need to be said to that person that night. The point is, happiness always ends. Best case scenario, think about this. Best case is that you die at the same time. Everyone's love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s.
Till death do us part. You feel me? Dying at the same time is crazy. Dying at the same time is crazy, but that's that in a love situation, that is the best scenario. Because look, in a love scenario, right, you live to be what? However live. Say you live to be 80 years old, and then you pass away. Your wife's still gonna be alive. She's gonna be what? She might be 7 years younger than you. So say she'll be what 63 or 73, whatever. Yeah, 73. Your wife's 73, you're 80. You pass away. She's still alive. So what is she supposed to goddamn? No, this isn't my algorithm. This isn't the algorithm. This is the real world. And I'm not talking. That dude who speak, that was a cartoon. Look, that was a cartoon clip. It's not my algorithm. Hold up. No. Not my. No.
Tell me this doesn't blow your mind. That's a human.
Oh, we're going to go back to that. Let's get back to that. We're going to go back. See, look.
You learn that in your 20s.
It's a cartoon.
It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness. Dumb. You're dumb. That's why you're not scared to be happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiness is a trap.
That's a cartoon. It's not. I'm not watching. You don't understand. Y'all have no idea. My algorithm is whatever it is. I'm not tripping. Look, let me show you though. Let me show y'all this.
Tell me this doesn't blow your mind.
So look. No, I don't think I should. Yeah, I'm gonna play in front of this. Watch this. This is a chip and a Apple phone SIM card. Let's go. Look at this shit, man.
That's a human hair right there. This is the Apple CPU. Tell me this doesn't blow your mind. That's a human hair right there. This is the Apple CPU, the little chip that's in your phone or your computer. Yeah, watch it and tell me this is not fallen angel technology. I don't know what to say. Because nobody can make something like this. Not even a laser can shoot down that far and create something like this. Yep, just keep watching. We're going way deep. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. It goes further. Yep, and we hit the bottom, finally.
Look, one of the people who's involved with CERN made the SIM cards for the iPhone. Let me show you. Look, man. The man who made exactly. Look, straight white magic. Look. Straight white magic. Look at all this the satanic magic symbols. And they're all in the damn chips. Boy, y'all better wake up, boy. Y'all running around with that iPhone. That shit is a damn evil portal to hell. Because happiness does not exist forever. Happiness is just a moment. Happiness is an emotion that you have to endure and feel when you go through it. That's simply it. Happiness is an emotion that you're going to endure and feel. When you're sad, when you're happy, that's a reaction to of you liking a situation. That's all happiness is. When you're sad, that's a reaction, the reaction to you not liking a situation. When you're angry, that is your body trying to defend yourself from a certain situation that you're scared of or don't like, or it's making you frustrated. That's your a rage reaction. If you're scared, that is a fear mechanism to teach you that you might not be able to beat that certain object or that certain situation. So away or run or leave. That's a natural emotion. Happiness is a fucking emotion. You're not supposed to be happy all the time. Just like on drugs, you're not supposed to be high on drugs all the time. Because for those people who are like heroin addicts and real big drug addicts like heroin and coke and different hardcore drugs, some of those people like to stay high all the time. Like even some people who smoke, some smokers, they like to stay high all the time. So that's not reality. It's not reality to be a certain way all the time, because your body is hardwired. Your body's hardwired to deal with different emotions and different moods and different things to make you react to the environment you're in. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a pleasure seeker. You could be a dopamine seeker all you want. It's a lot of people who are weak and they only seek pleasure. Guess what? If you only seek pleasure, then you're only going to be the person who laughs. Everything you look at, you're going to be like, always looking a laugh ass nigga. Look, soon as somebody says something, you don't even let the nigga talk. Like, that's not normal, my nigga. That's not normal to always be happy and positive and upbeat. That's not normal. If your grandmother dies, are you supposed to be happy? My grandmother just passed. No, you're not, my nigga. You're supposed to react to life situations. That's why you have different moods. That's why you have different emotions. Your emotions is to level set you and put you in reality of what's going on. If you bang your toe with a fucking drop of a pickle jar on your bare toe and crush your toe, you're gonna be hurt. You're not gonna be playing around like, hey, yeah, I just got done with my toe crushed. I just got my toe crushed. Hey, let's dance on it. No, motherfucker, you're gonna be like, oh, my toe. And that's a natural reaction. You can't live in peace. You can't stay in peace. Pleasure seeker, you can't stay in peace. So what you stay in peace when you're driving the car and somebody just drives past you? No, you gotta react, adjust. So motherfucker don't run you off the road. You can't just stay one way. The real man is balanced and ready for whatever. The real man is balanced in the mind and ready to go calm, ready to go up, ready to go right, ready to go left. The real man is ready for anything, but calm and centered and balanced at the center. That's a real man. Not, oh, everything's happy. Oh, life is all good. Yeah, I got shit going on, but everybody has shit going on, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to stay in peace. Everything is nice in peace. Shut your lame ass up. You must be a 5-year-old. Ain't no such thing as peace all the time. You could be playing the video game, right? You could be playing the video game, and it gets frustrating because there's a part of the game that's so hard and challenging, and it challenges you to where you get agitated, antsy, what do you call it? Anxiety, all that shit. You might get frustrated because there's a certain part on a video game that's challenging. You might get challenged at a math quiz. You might be trying to figure out a specific equation at math, and you know it kind of right there at the tip of your brain, but you can't figure it out. So you get frustrated. You get anxiety. You get a little bit anxious, a little bit frustrated, a little bit angry. That's normal, my nigga. They teach you weak new humans to not deal with your feelings, but it's you have to deal with your feelings. You have to. They say you're in your feelings. You have to be in your feelings. Your feelings is what keeps you alive. If somebody starts shooting, you got to get low and get away and get on. If somebody starts shooting, you can't be like, hey, it's party time. It's party time. No, it's not party time. Niggas is busting. Get up out of there. Use your ears to see where the bullets are coming from. Use your eyes to see where it's coming from. Use your nose and shit to smell it. To use your senses to survive, my nigga. But they don't want you to survive. They teach you stay positive and happy every time. That ain't life. That'll never be life. And for all you people who think that's life, and you listen to people who only tell you everything good and good and good, boy, y'all, you ain't gonna make it out here. Because this world is not all good. You ever seen a bird that fell out the nest? And he's laying on a sidewalk dead because he fell out the nest from way above? That's not good. But did it happen? Yes, it fucking happened. It's not good. Do you not understand? Life is life, and it will always be life, whether you're comfortable with it or ready for it. What, just because you're still on your mama's titty, sucking on your mama's titty, does not mean life is not going on, because it's going on. That's why people are so, when Trump's doing this and Trump's doing that, everybody's like, oh, Trump, he's doing this, he's doing that. He told you everything he's doing. Niggas is not, people are not living without intentions. People are intentionally doing what they're doing. Intentionally. It's just people don't pay attention to intentions. But I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. God bless all y'all. I got to get up off here, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I think I got another video, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I got another video, because man.
So, and they've used...
Okay, that's that one. Okay, well, that's that one. Let's see what the last one is.
Reducing population.
Okay, we did that. We did that. See, let's see what this one is.
Tell me if this doesn't
We
blow
did
your
that
mind.
one. Let's see if this one is. Oh yeah, we good. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's your big homie, Big Baddie. I'm gonna get up off here and I'm gonna chill, eat some snacks. It's snack time, and I'm gonna play the game and chill with my babies, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful night, man. For real, man. We got a lot more problems. That's why I keep telling y'all all the time. Stick with your family. Stick with your woman. Stick with your man, because it's not good out here alone. You think you want to be alone? What you gonna feel like when that alien apocalypse comes? You want to be alone? Wait till the motherfucking 3IA Atlas bug people come down. You ain't gonna want to be alone, baby. And they come in your house, and there's nothing that can stop them. Your little gun ain't gonna stop shit. Your gun's only gonna kill other people. Your gun's not gonna stop 3IA Atlas bug people, unless you got one of them super ARs or something like that. You got an AR, you might could do a little damage, but they said they're coming in peace. So this another aspect. Don't fight something you don't understand just because you're different. Don't destroy what you don't understand just because you're different. They said they're coming in peace. If y'all start attacking the bug people, then they're gonna wipe y'all out. I'm telling you, they're gonna wipe you out. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Hats off to y'all. Bravo. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love and respect, man. We're going to do it again and again, man. It's one of the realest channels on YouTube, and this is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast, and I am the host, Big Bad A, man. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's go.